My name is Ashleigh. I'll be your instructor today, and we're going to go ahead and get started. If you can't hear my music, you can use your own, or if you want to use what I'm using the June 2020 study mixes, and you can just Google that and it'll pop up for you. But we're going to go ahead and begin. Go ahead and get some space around you. And we're just going to take it side, touch it out here. Good. You're going to take your arms out to the side, circling them to the front. Awesome. And circling back, same thing, still stepping off those feet. In 4, 3, 2, hold it center. We're going to reach, step across. Good, flexing your hand, swinging that arm around. Keeping your core nice and strong. In 4, 3, arm goes overhead, same thing, reaching side. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming center, we're going to take our feet hip distance apart. Coming down nice and slow, and up. It's down squat, and up. Good, keeping your glutes back, weighting your heels here. Core is tight, chest is small. Good, exhale up, inhale down. Good, it's down. And up, keep it here. It's 4, 3, 2. We're gonna add a knee right here. It's down. And knee, it's slow, good, it's down. And knee, up, down. Good. 4, 3, a little bit faster right here. Squat it down. Crunch. Warming up our core. Warming up our legs. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. In 4, 3, 2. We're going to take it to a hand curl right here, pulling that heel up into your glute, stretching out the quad, activating those big muscles in the back of our leg. Good, just kicking that heel up towards your backside here. Pulling your elbows back behind you. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take a lunge forward, keeping your knee behind your toe, twisting right and left, and then coming back up, warming up our spine, our core, and some more quad here. Really keep that core nice and active and engaged. Good, getting that twist in on both sides. Good, y'all, keep going. Let's get one more. And coming up, we're gonna take our feet nice and wide. Get a little stretch going here, taking the opposite hand to your opposite foot and coming up center. Good, try not to lock out your knees here, keep a soft bend in them. Awesome, keep it going. Core is tight, it's 4, 3, 2 more. And last one. Coming up, we're taking it to a Frankenstein kicking, opposite hand to your opposite foot. Good, crunching your core as you come up. You don't have to go super high with that leg. Good, still exhaling, keep it going, you got this. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Go ahead and walk it to the back of your mat. We're going to reach it up onto our toes. Nice calf raise, coming down to the floor, crawling it out here, hanging out for a few seconds in our plank, and walk it back up. Reach out high, taking these at your own time. Good. Try and hold your plank for a couple seconds while you're down there. You can even add a push-up if you want to. If it's too much for you this early, you can drop your knees, but you're still keeping your core nice and tight. Good. Taking 3 more, and then we're going to change it up a little bit. All right, finish your last one. I'm going to show you what we're doing next. Still taking our inchworm. This time when we're down here, we're going to jump our feet out, in, and then crawl it up. So still warming up our legs and our core. You can take a couple of these if you want to before you crawl it up, or just one. Try to get that jack in there. You can step it out 1 foot at a time. Good, get that heart rate up. Still keeping our core tight. Take 2 more of these. One more, y'all, we got it. Good, when you're finished, you can stretch whatever you need to real quick. Grab a sip of water, and then we're gonna start with legs. So go ahead and grab your heavy weight. If you wanna use it, you can do everything without weight too. All right. So today we're gonna be doing a little bit more of a on the beat type of workout. So we're not gonna be doing timed intervals. I'm gonna kind of talk you through it. I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit, hopefully you can hear it. All right, so go ahead and pick up your weights if you have them. Again, you can do everything without. You can keep them at your sides or put them up on your shoulders. We're gonna start with our feet hip distance apart there in our squat like we did in our warm up. Weight is in our heels, and we're just gonna squat it down. And up. It's down and up. Good. Down and up. Make sure your knees are staying behind your toes. Core is nice and tight. Legs are strong. Good. We're inhaling as we come down, exhaling as we squeeze the glutes to stand. Good. Keep it here, y'all. In 4, 3, 2. We're gonna step our right foot in, narrow squat. Same thing. Down and up. Good. Remember, you can put your weights down. You don't have to use them at all. You'll still feel it. Weights down. Up. Good. Make sure you're sitting the glutes back like you're in a chair. Chest is tall. In 4, 3, 2. We're stepping back out to our regular stance here. Down and up. Lots of squats coming at you here. Good. In 4, 3. Step it a little bit wider. Wide stance to the side. Up. Good. Toes are turned out just a little bit. They can be mostly forward. We're just working that inner thigh here. And down and up. Down and up. Squeeze that core tight. Awesome, y'all. Keep going. In 4, 3, 2. Back to regular stance one more time. Walk them in. Down, up, down, up. So close. 4, 3, 2. And we're gonna hold it, pulse it out. Stay low here. Make sure you can wiggle your toes off the floor. Weight stays in those heels. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Shake it out. Awesome job, y'all. Grab water if you need it. We're moving on. Next up, we have some lunges. So I'm gonna scoot this back a little bit. All right, holding your weights if you'd like by your sides. We have alternating lunges. We're gonna step forward, Alternating sides. Getting started here in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're going to keep it right here for now. We'll change it up in a few seconds. Good. Really squeezing up through that back leg. The front leg supports you. The back leg moves you. Keep going. This hurts your knees. Don't go down as far. You can also shorten your stance so you're not stepping out as wide. Good. In 4, 3, 2, we're gonna step it back. Still alternating lunges, except this time, our foot steps back instead of forward. Good. Straight back for these ones. Good. 4, 3. Watch my change right here. We're going to cross it. Curtsy lunge. Good. You can set your weights down whenever you need to. Good. This is our last lunge for this set. Really burning these legs out this morning. Good job, y'all. It's 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Bring it up, shake it out. Good job. Awesome, awesome. All right. Water whenever you need it. Next up, we have a deadlift. A little bit more lunges. We get a little break first. So, holding your weights. For this one, back stays nice and flat. Soft bend in the knees. We hinge at the hips. Keep the core nice and strong. Back stays flat. And then squeeze up through our hamstrings and glutes. So the weights hover right above those toes. And squeeze to stand. In 4, 3, 2, here we go. Good. It's down slow. Up slow. Nice and controlled here. Back should be super flat, nice and strong. Good. Should feel a little squeeze in the back of your leg. That's your cue to come up. Keep going. And up. Nice. Deadlift down. Squeeze it up. In 4, 3, 2, we're gonna add to this. Still deadlift. We're down. We're up. 2 lunges back. Right and left. Deadlift down. Coming up. Step it back. And back. Good, you got it. Down. Up. Slow. Back. Good. You can take that curtsy lunge if you liked that better. Or you can go straight back. Good, y'all. A couple more of these. Really feel that pull in the hamstring. And that strength coming up. Good, let's take 1 more. We're down. Last one, y'all. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Set one weight down for our next one. We're gonna take a side lunge with a leg lift. So our feet go nice and wide. We're gonna bend one leg, starting with the right, bending that knee. As you come up, we're kicking that leg side. Lunge it down, kick it side, good. These are at your own pace. We'll be here for about 45 seconds and then we'll switch legs. I'll let you know when. Good, really squeezing up with that glute and that inner thigh. Try not to pause in the center. Try to let that leg straight up. We'll get more reps in. Engage more muscles, but if you're like, I kind of like the pause, keep it there. Go, make sure that foot stays flexed as you extend. Standing leg has a soft bend the whole time. Less than 10 seconds left, y'all. In 3, 2, 1. Switching sides, bending the other knee, and kicking it up. Here we go. Down, and kick up. It took my brain a second to figure out what I wanted to do. Good, foot stays flexed again. Weight in your heel on the bending leg. Good. Halfway there, guys, keep going. Feeling that outer thigh, glute, core, all engaging for you. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Set the weight down. Our next one, we have a squat with a kickback. We're almost done with legs. So we're gonna be here, squatting down, kicking back. Squat center, other foot kicks back. So you're activating that glute, flexing the foot to lift. You can hold your weights by your sides if you want to, or not, up to you. This one's 45 seconds too. Timing you for this. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're down. Kick it back. Doesn't have to go super high. Just feel that glute engaged. Squeezing to lift up. Good. Don't lock out your standing knees. Keep a soft bend in them. Good, y'all. Keep going. More than halfway there. Still getting low in your squats and those glutes back and down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right. Last move for legs. We're taking a calf raise. You can hold your weights by your sides if you want, or use no weights. We're just going up and down on these toes. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Lift and lower at your own pace. Burning out that lower half of our leg. Good. Squeeze your core. Keep your glutes engaged too. Good. Breathe through it, y'all. We're still here. We're still working hard. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Awesome. Set your weights down. Grab some water. We're going to go into arms next. If you have a lighter weight for this, you can use this. You can stick with what you got. If you don't have weights, you can grab soup cans, milk jugs, whatever you got in your house. All right. These are each going to be 1 minute intervals. So we're just going to go the whole time. You can take your rest when you need it, but try to keep them short because we're only doing these moves once. We're going to start with our basic bicep curl, soft bend in the knees, curling the weights up to the shoulders, pulling them down. We'll be here for a whole minute. Again, you can do what you need. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Curling them up. You can alternate sides with these. Got lots of time to get them all in. Good. You want to keep those elbows glued in towards your side. Core is nice and strong. Awesome. Make sure we're not locking out our knees. You should be able to bend them a little bit. Wiggle the legs. Good. Squeeze that muscle as you curl that weight up. Good, y'all. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Keep going. We've got 20 more seconds. Make it count. Quick arms today. Awesome. Finish it up. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Our next one is a tricep extension overhead. So you might want to set one weight down for this. We have the opposing bicep muscle, the tricep. Coming up overhead, bringing our weight down, back behind, and then pressing it up. We're down and up. Keeping our elbows pointed to the floor, framing our face. Here we go. 1 minute. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Drop it down. Squeeze it up. Good. Still breathing here. You can hold your weight up and down. You can also turn it this way, sideways. Good. Feeling that burn in the back of this arm right here. Elbows are still pointed front. You can stagger your feet, one foot in front of the other to adjust your stance if that's more comfortable for you. Good. Exhale to press it up. Inhale to lower. Keep going, guys. We got this. Almost there. 15 seconds to go. You got this. You are strong. Keep going. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Great job. Shake it out. We're doing some shoulders next. All right. We have a front and a side raise. So for this, soft bend in the knees, light grip on your weights. We're raising forward, then we're raising side. Just like this, keeping our shoulders down away from our ears. Our weights come up, wrist to shoulder, so wrist to shoulder. So we're not going higher than shoulder height. Getting started here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 minute. Awesome. Really exhale up. Slowly come down as you inhale. Good. Alternating between front and side. You can still do one arm at a time. Just keep it controlled. Good. More than halfway there, you guys. Keep breathing. You can do one of each if you'd like. Good. Activating that shoulder here. Feeling this one, you guys. We got this. Good. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Nice job. Roll up the shoulders. All right, this next one is a bit of a combo move. We're going to take our bicep curl again. This time when we curl up, we're going to come up a little higher, shoulder press, and come down. All right, so we curl, press, and down. 1 minute on the clock. Getting started in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Exhale to lift up. Inhale to come down. Still squeezing that bicep at the top when you curl that weight in. Good. You can still single out an arm for this. Great job, y'all. Keep breathing. We've got one more standing up after this, and then we're taking it to the floor for the rest of arms and for some core. Good. Keep going. We've got less than 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Flipping those hands to the front. We're gonna do 30 seconds upright row, pulling the weights up and down, just like this. Then we're gonna lean in forward, back row. So it's the same motion, just a different stance. We'll start with upright, pulling up the midline, elbows come right across from each other, then down. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Just 30 seconds for this one. We're gonna go straight into the back row though. Whole minute of rowing, working the shoulders, still squeezing the core. Good, you can still alternate with these. Good, y'all, keep going. We got this. We're gonna lean it forward in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming forward, rowing back, squeezing the elbows together, pulling the weights into your sides. Good, you got it. Don't forget that core. Remember, you can stagger your feet to help with that stance. Good, feeling those shoulder blades push together, working our back here. Good, keep going, almost done. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We are done standing, so if you have your mat or something soft to lay on, go ahead and get to that position. We are still gonna do a little bit more arms, not too much. Before we move on to some core, we need a little bit of glute. So, on our backs, still holding our weights for this. We're gonna take it to a chest fly. We're lying flat here. Weights are overhead. Arms come side, open up, and then squeeze up to lift. Side and up. Here we go. 1 minute. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Open it up. Close it center. Keeping your weights right above that chest level. You're wearing a sports bra shoe right above that line with the elastic. Good. Soft bend in those elbows as we open. Hovering the arms off of the floor. Good. Feeling those muscles right inside of that armpit. Nice and engaged. Our core is still squeezing. Pull that belly button in towards your spine to keep your lower back on the floor. Good, y'all. 10 seconds left. Fast minute here. In 3, 2, and 1. You can lower your weights down. We're going to keep our feet where they are, walking in maybe just a little bit so that your fingertip brushes against the back of your shoe. We're taking a glute bridge, squeezing up, engaging the glutes and the legs, up and down. Core squeezes tight. Let's go. It's up and down. Squeeze it up and down. Nice job. Exhaling to lift, inhaling to lower. Try not to let your glutes come all the way down. Hover them off the floor. Keep it engaged the whole time. It's up and down. Keep going. In 4, 3, a little bit faster right here. It's up, down, up, down. Good. Squeeze. Core is still strong. 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold it up at the top. Stay right here. Lifting 1 foot up at a time. Bring it down. Shifting the weight. And down. Good. So you're squeezing that standing glute a little bit harder to support yourself. You can take this fast or slow, whatever you need today. Marching up these feet while keeping our hips lifted high. Core is still tight. It's 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up, and lower down nice and slow. We're gonna cross our arms, opposite hand to opposite shoulder. Exhale, coming up, sit up, and down. Exhale up, inhale down. Here we go, just sit ups. You can uncross your arms if that feels better for you. We're just bringing ourselves up by squeezing the core and squeezing it to lower down slowly. Good. Awesome. Make sure we're not pulling on our neck here. It stays nice and strong, stays in line with our spine. Gaze stays up at the ceiling. If it feels better for you, you can put your hands behind your head. Just make sure you're not cranking that neck up with your fingers. We're here for 4, 3, 2, taking one more, and lowering it all the way down. We're gonna bring our arms out to a T. One leg up, opposite arm comes out. We're crossing, reaching up for our foot, and coming down. We're gonna stay on the same leg, and then we'll switch. We'll be here for 30 seconds each side. First leg goes up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reaching out for that foot. Slowly lower, reaching across to engage the oblique. Good. Exhale as you lift. You can have a bend in the knee. You don't have to reach all the way for your foot. You can go for your ankle, your shin. We're switching sides in 3, 2, 1. Other way. Reach it up. Nice and slow, really controlling that core. Good, y'all. Less than 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Good. All right, y'all. Go ahead and tuck your hands underneath your glutes. You can make a little diamond, just like this, to support your glutes. Feet are going up overhead. We're taking a leg lift, one of our favorites. Bringing our legs down, hovering off the floor, squeezing, and reverse curl up. Slowly lower, reverse curl up. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We'll be here for 45 seconds at your own pace. When you reverse curl, make sure you're squeezing up through your core, not using momentum from the leg lift. In your leg lift, you can also single out your feet one at a time if you'd like. Good. Keeping your head flat on the ground. Your lower back is pressing into the mat because you're squeezing that belly button into your thigh. Super tight. Good, y'all. We've got 10 seconds left with this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get that last little curl in there. Press those feet down. All right, we're doing good on time. We've got a little bit more core to go. Next up, we're going to take it to a leg sweep. So, feet come up here. We're going to cross our feet just like this, yeah? Right over left, left over right. As we do this, we're going to lower the legs, hovering and coming up. So we're still engaging our glutes and our legs while working our core with the up and down motion. All right, 30 seconds for this one, because it's tough. We're on the clock in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, beating this speed as we lower the legs. Bring it up. For these, you don't have to go down all the way. If you want to just come like half, that's fine. You're still engaging your core, still using your hands under the glutes to keep keep that lower back pressing into the ground. Good job, keep going. If you want a little more challenge, you can lift your head up off the mat. Just make sure your chin stays away from chest. Good, less than 10. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower those feet down. Woo. All right, guys. We are coming up for a little oblique work here. One of my favorites, I do these all the time. Favorite penguin crunch, lifting our chin and our chest off the ground. Reaching your finger or your toe, side to side, just like this. We have 30 seconds for this one. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go, reaching it up. Keeping your knees up at the sky. There's a space between chin and chest for this one. Less than 10 left, keep going. Exhale to reach. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that head down. All right, y'all. We have a couple planks to get through, and then we're going to stretch it out. So go ahead and roll over onto one side, whichever one you want to start. We'll do both, I promise. We're going to stack our feet. I'm going to be leaning. Stacking our feet. We're going to come up onto our forearm for this plank. We're going to come up, side plank here, and we're going to dip the hips down, squeeze up, just like this. We're going to do 30 seconds, 15-second rest, and then 30 seconds on the other side. Getting started here. In 3, 2, and 1. Coming up. We're lowering the hips and coming back up to our plank. If you don't want to move up and down, just hold your side plank, keeping that hip away from the floor. Feet are stacked. You can also stagger them. That helps me a little bit. Good. You're already halfway there. If you need to, you can put down a knee. Still going up and down. Still working the core. Good. Finish up, y'all. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick rest. Switching to the other side. We have 30 seconds again. Taking it up. In 3, 2, 1. Lift those hips. Lower and lift. Get that oblique crunch. Good. Try not to hold your breath here. Again, you can drop your knee if you need to. Hold your plank, just nice and still. Whatever works for you. Less than 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. 2 more planks, and then we're done. Our first one, we're going to hold in the center, just like we did during our inchworms. We're just going to hang out here. Second one, we're going to tap the knees down, squeeze them up, just like this. 30 seconds for each. We'll do a little rest in between, but it's going to go quick. Then we're going to stretch it out. First one, static hold plank. Take it up here. In 3, 2, 1. Up and hold. Good. You want to keep your head in line with your spine. Glutes are down. Core is strong. Back is flat. Halfway there. Keep breathing. If you need to, drop down to those forearms. In 5, 4, 3, when you're finished. Taking it up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 30 seconds of hard work today. Knees hover and lift. Squeeze your belly button into your spine. Make sure your head stays lifted, not looking back at our feet. Keep it going. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Press it back. Stretch out those arms. Stretch out your glutes. We have reached our cool down. Good. Keep your head down in your child's pose. Good. When you're ready, we're going to come up into tabletop. We're just going to let that belly fall towards the ground, knees up at the sky. Stretching out the back. Feels good. So that core is stretched too. And we'll round it out. Stretch out our shoulders. Good. Round it down one more time. Let that belly fall. Stretch out the core. And then pull that belly up. Stretch out the back. Good. We're going to tuck our toes. Walk it up. Letting our hands touch our toes, stretching out the hamstrings, keeping our head in line with our spine still. Good. If you can't touch your toes, you can touch your shins. Touch whatever you can reach. Good. And then coming up nice and slow to a standing position. Roll the shoulders back. And we're going to take a quad stretch, pulling our heel up to our glute. Kissing our knees together, holding our belly button for balance. And go ahead and switch sides. Stretching the quads. Awesome work today, y'all. Go ahead and release that foot. We're going to take a hamstring stretch. Bending into one knee, flexing that toe up to the sky. You can walk the toe forward a little bit, keeping your weight on your quad. Make sure you're not putting pressure on your knee. Good. We're going to switch other side, bending that knee, flexing the opposite foot. Good. Coming up center. Roll it down, we'll take a nice plie squat, stretching one shoulder in at a time, keeping again your weight above the knee in the quad area. Good. Coming up when you're ready, we're going to reach one arm across our chest, stretch the shoulder. And switching arms, grabbing above or below the joint, not right on the elbow. Good. Quick tricep stretch, going to release that shoulder. Reaching the elbow up to the ceiling, grabbing the area above or below, and pulling it down. You'll be able to tie yourself on the back here. Good. Chin stays away from chest. Switching the arm. Good, still breathing in our stretches. Go ahead and release it. We're going to reach up and over. Stretch out the side of our body, placing your hand on your hip. Inhale up. Exhale on our side, reaching over. Inhale it up one more time. Big breath in, fill up those lungs, come up all the way onto your toes. And exhale, bringing it down. Thank you guys for
This was a Sculpt class, and my name is Ashleigh. I hope to see you again soon. Have a great rest of your day.